Alright, chat. Yes, sir. We're live. Alright, so in today's video, chat, Cosmic Family, I want to talk to you guys about the fact that nobody truly cares enough. Nobody on this planet, everybody has enough going on in their personal lives. They have a lot on their plate. And quite frankly, they just don't care enough about what you have going on, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish in life. And so with that being said, therefore, it is counterintuitive. It doesn't serve you any justice to put too much value into what others have to say, how they may feel about whatever it is that you're doing, or just overall their opinion in general. The moment that you can tell yourself and convince yourself that everyone has enough on their plate as it is, just as you do yourself on the other end of the screen watching, you guys all have enough on your plate as it is to be concerned or to be good, bad, or indifferent about what it is that I'm doing in my life, whatever it is that I'm doing in my life, or anyone for that matter. So same goes for you guys. I have enough on my plate, and we all have enough on our plate and in our hands, and that we have to deal with on a daily basis for us to ever care about what it is that you have going on, or what it is that you inspire to do, or that you are afraid to take that step into becoming. And so with that being said, I just want you guys to all give that thought and to realize that that shouldn't be a reason why you don't start, a reason why you're afraid, a reason why you guys have doubts or worries to pursue whatever it is that you guys are aspiring to pursue or become. I know a lot of people, this message is for whoever out there needs to hear that nobody actually cares enough. Nobody really cares if you are a successful person in life or if you are a complete failure. The only person that truly should care and that will be affected or impacted by your success or your failure is you, ultimately, at the end of the day. Your success and your failure, of course, can affect other people, but none more drastically or impactful than it will impact you yourself. And so with that being said, I think it's extremely imperative for us to remind ourselves that nobody's opinion of ourselves matter more than our own. And so with that being said, I think it's very imperative for us to control that narrative and for us to take control over that thought process and that perspective, that perception of us, and to put it forefront beyond everyone else and their dreams and their goals and their pursuits for you. And so that leads me to the next point of you're nobody's responsibility. So if not you, then who else? It's not the next person's responsibility. It's not your parent. It's not your predecessor. And it's definitely not, it's most certainly not those people that you fear their negative opinion. It's not their responsibility either. And so what you have to remind yourself of and take control over is the narrative that's being played over and over in your head. And you have to convince yourself and just remind yourself that regardless of what you fear on the other end, regardless of what the reaction is of the people, regardless of how others may feel, or if you feel like you're good enough, if you're worthy enough, if you feel like you are deserving or non-deserving, that is solely determined and based off of you and your perception and your opinion of you. What others feel and what their opinion of you, what may seem like a grand big deal to you, is very minuscule and minor to them. And although they may come across and have a certain perspective and opinion of you, there is no greater opinion that person has outside of the opinion that they have of themselves. And so therefore it just leads me back to what what I'm stating and what I'm trying to inform you all and to remind you all of since the beginning of this video, and that is simply that nobody cares enough about what it is that you have going on to the point where you should allow it to affect you and to deter you and to slow you down from whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. We all have enough in this world. There's already enough distraction. There's already enough of negativity and naysayers and doubters. You do not have to become another one of them. There's millions of people on this planet. There's billions, of people on this planet. And if all billions of people were against you, the last thing you need is you as well to be on that side, pitted up against you and yourself. And so I want to encourage you all pardon me. I do want to encourage you all to pursue what it is that you guys are all in pursuit of, and do it with relentlessness and with unwavering willpower and determination. And so I pretty much want to wrap this one up. I want to keep this video brief. I didn't really want it to be too long. I wanted to pretty much just touch on the fact that regardless of what you have going on in your head, regardless of what you may be, that lower version of yourself may be telling you to discourage you from starting what it is that you want to start. No one truly cares enough. No one. You have to be able to humble yourself. You have to be able to remind yourself to take yourself off of that high pedestal and realize that failure is a part of your success, and that is only inevitable for you to fail, and that your failure is nothing to be afraid of, nothing for you to shy or run away from. For it is the essential building blocks and the essential foundation that you need, and that is necessary for you all to succeed and to take off, and the exact fuel that will be used towards your greatest purpose and your greatest path. And so it'll also be the fuel that your negative naysayers and that your haters, so to speak, it'll be the fuel that they hang on to and that they use as well. But you must be much stronger than all of that combined, and use all of that to motivate you and to inspire you to become your greatest self and to conquer whatever it is that you are desiring to accomplish / conquer. And so with that being said, guys, I want to thank you guys for I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank you guys sincerely from the most deepest, most genuine part of my heart. This is part 1 to a part 2 to a 2-part video. So you guys will be getting part 1 today. You guys will be getting part 2 tomorrow. And so I'm just gonna wrap this one up, and I'm gonna leave it on that note. But make sure you guys, do what it do. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you guys feel as though if this message resonated with you guys enough, then feel free to go ahead and give me a subscription. And stay tuned for more videos like this, and for part 2 dropping tomorrow. And so with that, I'm going to end this video. And again, I go by the name of Rich Double M. Thank you guys for joining me and for tuning into today's episode of True to Self Talks, and catch you guys in the next one.